Good evening. Welcome back to Public Wisdom, reliable news. Long day, folks. And tonight we're doing surrender or reassign. And the topic we're discussing with me, Elizabeth Caldwell, is Hantavirus, Hantavirus, that virus that at first appeared on that cruise ship and now is appearing just about everywhere you look. And it should be on everybody's bucket list, every leader's radar, especially those who are responsible for public safety, emergency response, or national coordination. Health officials are tracking a hantavirus outbreak across 5 at-risk states. That's right, in America. And the situation has escalated enough to prompt a public statement from our current president. The article describes his response as, quote, chilling, unquote, which raises questions about tone, timing, and leadership priorities during a public health threat. This is a red flag for anyone who needs situational awareness. Hantavirus is not new, but it's rare and dangerous and often can prove fatal. It spreads primarily through rodent droppings, urine, or saliva. Sounds familiar to the Black Plague, don't it? And it can lead to hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, which has a high mortality rate according to CDC data. Health officials are currently focused on the 5 states where cases or risk indicators have appeared. The article emphasizes that public health teams are monitoring the situation closely, urging caution and reminding the public that early symptoms can resemble the flu, which makes detection more challenging. This is not a virus that spreads easily between people, but it is a virus that requires clear communication, accurate information, and calm, underline, leadership. The article highlights a statement from our current president, which he described as chilling. Without taking his quote directly, the report suggests his tone may have heightened public anxiety rather than providing reassurance or actionable guidance. When a public health official emerges, I got that screwed up too, long day. When a public health threat emerges, leaders must surrender the microphone to medical experts, surrender political instincts in favor of scientific clarity, surrender the urge to dramatize or minimize. And if a leader cannot do that, if the response escalates fear or distracts from the work of the health officials, then the role must be reassigned to those who can communicate responsibly. Public health is not a stage. It is a responsibility. The story is not about panic. It's about preparations. A virus with a high fatality rate, even if rare, demands accurate reporting, rapid detection, clear public guidance, coordination between states, leadership, that amplifies science, not noise. When the public hears a statement described as, quote, chilling, unquote, it can undermine trust at the exact moment when trust is essential. This is why people need to be aware, because it's not political, but because it's operational, and it affects public confidence, emergency readiness, national messaging, cross-state coordination, media framing. This is a red flag for anyone who wants to stay ahead of the emerging risks. Surrender leadership must surrender the spotlight to epidemiologists, CDC field teams, and state health departments. Hantavirus is a medical issue, not a political one, and reassigned if a leader's statement increases fear. Instead of providing clarity, they should be reassigned to a role where they can do less harm. Public health communication requires precision, not provocation. This is not about blame, it's about responsibility. Thank you very much for listening, and pay attention. Stay safe.